China has announced further easing of COVID-19 measures. New guidelines issued today allow many people to isolate at home, reduce mass testing, and remove most health checks for domestic travel. The new policy measures mark what appears to be a further shift towards gradual reopening as the country nears entering its fourth year of the pandemic.
Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock has won re-election in Georgia. His victory means Democrats will have 51 seats in the Senate next year. That also means Senate Democrats will hold majorities in each committee. They share power with Republicans now, and they'll be able to issue subpoenas without GOP support. Republican challenger Herschel Walker has conceded.
Power is still out in North Carolina, but officials hope to have it restored by tonight. While no arrests have been made yet, authorities say this was a deliberate attack on two key power substations. Crews have been working around the clock to restore power, and a curfew is in effect until power is up again.
Sentencing is next month for the Trump Organization. It comes after a New York jury convicted the family business that made former President Trump a billionaire, finding the organization guilty of criminal tax fraud. The company faces a $1.7 million fine, but could face wider fallout from banks and other firms whose corporate policies ban them from doing business with felons.
An autopsy report shows that actress Anne Heche did not have drugs in her system at the time of her death back in August. While certain drugs were found in her body, they were not active at the time of the crash, which means they were drugs taken at some point in her life, but not necessarily recently. Her death was ruled an accident.
Congress is investigating the Taylor Swift Ticketmaster fiasco. Committee members plan to speak with the CEO of Ticketmaster's parent company, Live Nation, to ask what went wrong and how it's being fixed. They also want to know more about fees, dynamic pricing, ticketing availability limits, and efforts to stop bots and scammers.
One of the biggest drivers of inflation may be on the verge of easing off. The Wall Street Journal says there are indications that housing costs may have peaked and are likely headed backwards. Economists are pointing to indexes on rent prices, which are now coming in below pre-pandemic levels.
The CEO of Walmart says theft by shoppers and employees is now higher than typical levels. He warned that if stealing within its stores doesn't slow down, some of those stores may have to close.
Today is National Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. Each year on this day, Pearl Harbor survivors, veterans, and other Americans come together to honor and remember the 2,403 service members and civilians who were killed and thousands who were injured during the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.